Right, welcome everyone to the Standards Committee Standards Community Subcommittee meeting. And can we just, for the recording, introduce ourselves again? I'm Stephen Hayes, Chair of the Standards Committee. Claire, Subcommittee.
Sorry, Claire Moore, Independent Member and Vice Chair.
Russell.
Yeah, Russ Stafford-Tolley, I'm an independent member. Thank you.
Nigel.
Nigel Stewart, independent member.
Karen. Karen, can you introduce yourself, please?
Me?
Yeah.
Karen, yeah. Yeah, I'm Karen Coldrick. I'm Chair of Llangamach Community Council.
Thank you.
Just appointed.
Sorry. Councillor Richard White, Newtown Town Council.
And Councillor Stephen.
Councillor Steve Deeks da Silva, Llandrine Dunwells Town Council.
Great. Thank you all very much. Are there any apologies? Oh, I should say that Councillor Powell's here observing.
Thank you, Chair.
Hello, Phil. Nice to see you.
Hello,
mate.
Richard. Good to see you in robust health. Excellent.
I'm struggling on you.
Chair Councillor Bev Bainham and Liz Reinberg are also observing, and we've had apologies from Councillor Ewan McIntosh.
Okay, thank you. Right, the first,
Jonathan Gordon.
Sorry.
and Jonathan Gordon, of course, yeah. First section then is the minutes of the previous meeting on the 21st of June. Does anyone have any observations?
Well, just to say, Chair, that Newtown Town Council had a full meeting of the council on Monday night when we voted to sign up to the pledge, item 1 on the first.
Oh, excellent.
I gather there aren't that many councils in Wales who have signed up to it, more in England. But anyway, we have unanimously voted on Monday to sign up to it.
Yes, we haven't had an update direct to the committee on that, but yeah, it's pleasing to note that you've done that.
Thank you.
Right, can I have a proposer for the minutes?
Happy to propose.
Thank you, Claire, and Richard White for the seconder.
Okay.
The next. Any declarations of interest?
I think so.
No. Okay, in that case, we'll move on to the report by the monitoring officer, or deputy monitoring officer in this case.
Thank you, members. So the report is for decision information and discussion. I'll take each section individually, Chair, if I can have access. So referrals of councillors for public services ombudsman for Wales. And again, we've put it in a table format for ease, which I hope it is. We've had a few, so 1121 reference. You'll note that the complaint originally came in December 2021. The hearing by the APW, it was referred to the APW, was on 4th of July this year. Former councillor Donald Jenkins was disqualified for 15 months. There was 2 below that have not been investigated. There is some data missing on one there. I think we just need to update. Yeah, so apologies for the one. We'll update the subcommittee for the next meeting. Again, that decision by the APW will be available on their website if anyone wants to have a look at the details. We haven't repeated it in the report to the subcommittee today, but it will be available. If anybody wants it, please say, we can circulate the decision of the APW for anyone that's interested or requires the same.
Okay, any questions on this section A? No?
Well, Chair, two cases of not being investigated. Does that mean then we know no sort of complaints at the moment about any town or community councillors in parish?
Looks that way, doesn't it?
None that have been investigated or I've had any decisions from the ombudsman, that's right.
Right.
No dispensations today for the subcommittee. And the Ombudsman Wales findings, again, just to repeat what I said earlier, but the case book, I think everybody found much more useful and easy to manoeuvre, but not so with the findings element on the Ombudsman's site. There are links there for you to have a look at those, but we will keep you posted on whether or not we go back to the case books, which I think everyone's found a lot more helpful. In terms of reading those decisions and how they're set out, the case book was incredibly easy to consider.
Okay, any updates on that? Questions? No? Back to you, Jim.
The adjudication panel for Wales, again, the decision that I just informed you about is on their website. We've attached the link in those minutes for anyone that wants to have a look at their decisions or what they're currently investigating in terms of when there will be a hearing. They do very often list their next hearing date, so you can just see a small narrative around what the allegations are and the date of the next hearing. So that will be available on their website. And then finally, just meeting dates for everyone to know. The next meeting's on the 7th of February, 12th of June and 30th of October. Thank you, members.
Good.
Yeah.
That actually brings us to the end of this meeting, unless, does anyone have anything they would like to raise on the subcommittee?
Well, there's two things, yeah. Can you confirm that going back to Barry Thomas was here last meeting? We were going to write to him with the dispensation. Has he had his letter?
Yes.
Because I saw him about a month ago and he hadn't had a letter.
That's
Well, Clive has sent that to him, yeah.
Okay. I take it the dates for the meetings next year is at 2 o'clock start again, is it?
Yes, yeah.
And there's no hope of changing the dates, I suppose. It's just that Wednesday is not the most convenient day for me, but
Oh, right.
if it suits everybody else, so be it.
Or the committee to, if you was chair and the committee to advise me if you want me to have a look at alternative dates. What for me to decide.
Yeah. Does anybody have a view on a different day to Wednesday? No. No.
Doesn't matter really.
Okay.
Chair, it will need to coincide with all members and committee councillors.
Oh, yes.
Councillors, so we need to check the diary in terms of other committees that may be held on certain days, because I know Carol slots them in with other commitments for council.
Oh, yes, I'm sure that's enough. I just looked out.
I'm not saying I'm not important. We just need to check everybody's.
No, yeah, I don't want to inconvenience people. But if it's possible, I'd be grateful.
Okay, we'll look into the possibility.
Yeah.
But I can't be sure that it can be possible.
And we're still short of someone for Breconshire, aren't we, on this committee?
Oh, no, that,
Radleyshire.
yeah, we've got the gentleman here.
Oh,
Karen is Brecon and I'm Radner.
Oh, right, okay, so. Because last time we were missing.
Yeah, we were, yeah. Yeah, Councillor Deekstra Silva was nominated at the Standards Committee meeting,
Oh, right.
and just before you arrived.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Sorry. Okay, anything else anybody wants to raise? No? In that case, we can conclude matters, and that's reasonably quick as well. Okay, so thank you all very much for attending, and we'll see you again in whatever the date is. 7th of February. 7th of February.
7th of Feb.
Yeah.
After Christmas.
Okay. Have a good Christmas, everybody. Then.
Thanks, Chair.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Chairman.
Thanks, colleagues. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Farewell.